Now I can see us. There we go. He should be able to see us and hear us now.
Good, we good now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it's good now.
Yeah. So can you hear us?
Yeah, come back in now and see what happened.
All right, let me go check it out. All right.
Yes, we're live now.
We
I
are?
know what you did, but it's live. I can see it here.
Okay, can you hear me? I'll be good with the volume?
I'll just probably step out. Now, see if you can click on his picture and see what happens. Add to stream. Boom.
Yeah. What up? What up?
Hey!
What's up? Can you
My
hear us?
guys. Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay.
What up?
There we go.
Hey!
Okay,
What up,
now-
my guys?
Yeah, now I get it now. You just gotta add people to the screen.
Hey!
Even yourself. You gotta add.
We gotta do this again.
Yeah, now I get it now. I can make it even bigger now. So we can. Is anybody else coming on the screen?
No, this is him.
Okay.
Now we got it. Welcome to Unpack Radio.
What up?
Finally, we got it. It took us a hot minute, but we here now.
There it is. There it is.
My good brother Uriah. I know
It's been a long time.
Bro, it's been a long time, and growth has happened. Now, before we talk about the bullshit, give me a little background into your life story, bro, because you have an interesting life. So give me a little background.
Oh, well, I come from Oakland, California. My mother's side is from California, my father's side from New York and things like that. Growing up was rough, you know what I'm saying? Foster care and things like that. Y'all can go check out my story on YouTube and on the Kenny Edwards Rec Room. Just one of the top dogs in playing basketball and shit like that in the city of Oakland. And man, that's my little background. You know what I'm saying? I was all over the place as a youth. If I got in trouble in Oakland, they sent me to New York. So, you know, I was all over the goddamn place.
Now, as far as the foster care system, how was that growing up?
I had actually I was fortunate to be involved in a great foster home. You know what I mean? I made grades and things like that, and shit, we wanted. We was in the suburbs and shit, so we basically got what the fuck we wanted. We had a real good person. You know what I mean? Straight like that.
Okay, so how did your pathway, I guess, to troubles and I guess dipping and dabbling into the streets start then?
You could say after I really said fuck basketball, when I went to college and things like that, and I come home on a visit, I'm seeing niggas that back in the day really ain't have shit. And now when I come back from a visit, these niggas pushing Maseratis and Benzes and shit. I'm like, fuck that. So I fucked up. Fucked with when LeBron James first came out of high school. Aaron Goodman was his agent. Aaron Goodman was fucking with me too. The same time he was fucking with LeBron James. So he just told me to stay. He just told me to stay in school, and I fucked it up. Just coming back home on a visit, seeing niggas really be ghetto superstars. That shit amazed me, and that's when that's when I started fucking with the streets.
DJ Smoke, you got anything?
What part of what?
Guess man, the street lights, the more being on the streets.
I mean, I've done the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I know exactly what you're talking about. The fact that, so you know LeBron? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know LeBron. We have the same agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my favorite player. So the fact that y'all had the same agent, I feel that. But nah, I mean, the streets can really fuck up a whole. You can have all the talent in the world, and you just do one dumb shit in the street, it would just fuck your whole shit up.
Yeah, and that's pretty much my story, man. You feel me? So I had to, shit, if it wasn't gonna be the ball, I had to go get how I lived. You feel me?
Right. Right.
Now, once you got, I guess, into, the bullshits on these streets, how did you find out about, you know what I mean, the lifestyle and the secrecy and all the other shit that goes on in that game?
Well, I was in the lifestyle when I first tiptoed in it. I was probably, I want to say, 19. I was dealing with an older chick, and she took me to this spot in San Francisco. It was a big old swinger spot. The basement had the BDSM shit up in it. So I'm new to this shit. That's my first intro to the shit. So But like I always tell people about the vets and on that specific thing you just said. I always ask people that have been in a lifestyle these so-called years. It's like, how long have you been in a lifestyle? And the second question is, how long have you truly been lifestyling? So you may have a vet that say, I've been in the game 20 years, but only truly been lifestyling 2 out of 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
never know.
let's get to the real nitty gritty because you the only dude I know who is always in some type of conflict in this game,
Uh-huh.
one way or another. So why do you think it's so much conflict? It's something that's supposed to be for open-minded people who, being honest, it's supposed to be about the sex, but it seems like with the game, it's more about the violence to me.
The game used to be beautiful. You know what I mean? It used to be introductions, and everybody you knew what you were dealing with. Then as the internet and social media thing got up, you have a lot of people that are die-hard fans of other lifestylers on the strength because that lifestyle may be helping them pay rent, getting their kids clothes, and doing little extra things that the lifestyle don't know about. So then, as the drama kicks in, is when those two people fall out, right? Now the girl want to say everything bad about the dude that was helping her out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got now this dude is a target by all these chicks that want to come get him for his money, and she's a target by all the thirsty ass niggas that's gonna save him. So now they still in conflict. Now this dude may fuck with a chick that don't like her, and next thing you know, some shit get out, and next thing you know, the female it got messy. The love is not there no more. Um, how did I disrupt the shit? It was basically I brought up the blast house because women came in my inbox saying they got. I stopped like 5 rapes in the lifestyle. Um, we done a lot. We expose people. We give people a voice because you have groups that say no drama. So
Right.
my group was a loophole for them to take it to the group, right? So if I came back in the group and I say no, it didn't happen in your group. So this shit is difficult, bro, because you're always gonna have somebody that doesn't like somebody, but the person that they don't like is fucking somebody that they know, and it's a money game. Not even as far as the rent parties. When these motherfuckers go to lifestyle parties, you see a lot of people on y'all timeline. How many times did y'all see a female say, I'm single, and been single for years, right? Get a nigga, and then next you know she break up with the nigga a couple of months later. Now she coming back on the market. And these dudes just come in. The lifestyle, I hate to say it, and I hope nobody don't judge me. I don't like judge nobody because I've been judged to the degree of none. You feel me? But I think motherfuckers is too confident in. They're too confident in ugly. You got some ugly dudes with some big dicks, right? Then you hold on. I'm gonna help you out. Then you got the non-attractive, the women, the ugly women with a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? And big tits. You feel me? So what I mean by the two is this right here. You have people in the those people, the obese and the non-attractive are the non-attractive are the majority in the lifestyle right now. You have to really know someone to get in those real sexy ass swinging intimate settings. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see a lot of drama because you got people that don't have shit, don't take care of their kids, but they'll find a way to a fucking lifestyle event. And those are the people that be talking the most shit. So they'll go at somebody who people may not go at because they ain't got nothing to lose. It's helping their popularity out because it may be people secretly that really don't like this motherfucker. But then now somebody all of a sudden want to speak up. So now they popularity gain and they're getting invites to parties and you can't tell them shit now. You know what I mean?
My next question is just an ego thing because I think personally, I think it's all about people's egos. Sometimes you get to throwing these parties, you think you hotter than fish grease, and then you step out to the real world and somebody abuse your ego, and then you just like shit. I ain't shit for real. So you think it's just an ego thing of why so much drama and violence and sometimes even gunplay when they're all supposed to be about the fun.
Oh, I say it all, man. It is an ego thing. You got those brothers that have it on them and not in them. You know what I'm saying? And that goes off the question of can they bag a chick outside of a lifestyle setting? And 90% of them niggas cannot. You know what I'm talking about? They have problems with public speaking. You know what I'm saying? They're scared to go grab a girl on the dance floor and dance with them, even if everybody looking. You know what I mean? So like I said, when they the majority, when they become the majority, and I hate to be saying this because I love my big girls and things like that, but fat bitches and these non-attractive dudes is a click up. And if you look at these fucking groups now, you feel me? It's come on now, who's the majority motherfuckers posting the shit? Not the slim thick bros, because it's gonna be something. If they say something wrong about a fat bitch, the egos come up, and then the rest of the BBW community, which I love, they just come and talk their shit, bro. It's the wild, wild west out here. The lifestyle won't. I'm not gonna say the lifestyle won't be the same. You really have to know someone to get into some sexy shit, though, bro.
Mm-hmm. Now, my next question is, I mean, we know you've been through your share of beefs and bullshits, and you know what I mean, even when I see the shit on the Facebook, and every once in a while, I even make a post that's like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but me and this guy never had no issues. I done had issues with a lot of other people, but I ain't never had no issues. So why is you think so many people be hating on you and try and drag your name through the mud?
Well, you can't drag my name through the mud, man. I get $100,000 car every fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've helped many out. Anybody that hated on me, female wise, sucked my dick. You feel me? Or I fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not one woman in the lifestyle that I took on a date. See, I still court in the lifestyle. I don't just automatically go in a woman's inbox and say, here's my dick. I say, you know what I'm saying? You look beautiful or something like that, and I would love to get to take you out and get to know you. Simple shit like that. You got her out of a lifestyle group, so you know if you have a personality and you do all the right things that you say, I'm gonna pick you up, take you out, drop you back at home. You ain't gotta fuck that day, but you know you lifestyle you're gonna fuck eventually. And she's gonna spread your resume out to the motherfucking other women. This guy's a gentleman. Now how the beef and shit comes in is this right here. It's really no such thing as how can I say it, bro? If a person was a problem, they'll end up dead. If beef is when you got to walk out your door, you're looking left and right, and you feel you got to circle your house like 4 times, you know who the fuck following. You know what I'm saying? Getting shot at. This lifestyle shit, and we done seen niggas get shot at. I done damn near killed the nigga in the lifestyle. I fought my case. I lost that, so I can talk about it. And that nigga still, I got paperwork on the nigga. These niggas still DJing like he's a DJ in New York or whatever through the New York Jersey joint. And you know what I'm saying? Basically, nigga, I just defend myself. If you see anybody that don't like me, bro, you ask them this right here. Have you ever met them? Have you ever hung out with them? You feel me? Because anybody that hang out with me gonna get a great fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have beef. Niggas, when I was beefing with niggas, I was driving from New York and whooping niggas from New York to motherfucking down to Maryland. You know what I'm saying? The Maryland heard of me because of the hostile takeover I did in one summer. You know what I'm saying? Like really smashing on niggas, man. Like I don't look for nobody. I used to. But it don't be no beef, bro. Be always somebody saying some shit, and then when I end up at an event, because I do my pop outs every once in a while, just to see if the niggas. I see the niggas going on to the shit. So I go to niggas party sometimes. You can't pop out any given day, and every time I go to these events, bro, niggas don't be saying nothing. Man, niggas talking shit. I stand by them on purposely. I'm on this side of the hall. I'm looking dead at a nigga. And then when they walk past you with their heads down and shit, it don't be no beef, bro. This lifestyle shit, I had to learn the fucking hard way. Who to trust, who to really give your fucking time to, man, because everybody's not around you because they like you.
Right.
You got motherfuckers around you that want to study you. And then once y'all fall out, y'all done did so much good shit together, you wouldn't think this motherfucker would have the nerve to say something about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then the person gets embarrassed because now it's real shit because someone that knows him knows it's true, right? But how people need to get over that type of shit is not give a fuck. If you know, watch what you say to somebody first and foremost. You know what I mean? Any beef, to sum up this question, any beef that I had was defending women coming to my group. You was my group, Jason. We showed the women getting their ass whooped. with the pictures and shit like that. And these motherfuckers are still partying with people on pictures down there in Maryland. You feel me? In DC area. These niggas is really in pictures partying after we done posted, I'm talking about over 4 years ago. We posted pictures of women getting their fucking ass beating the lifestyle and they coming to us. And as we talk shit to this dude, right? Next thing you know, he back with the chick. So it's like, even with the men beef, like, I'll give an example of my OG. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to talk about really nobody. But my OG got into it with somebody in Baltimore that I fucked with, who I just got acquainted with, and they're one of the great motherfucking groups in Baltimore, Maryland, actually. So my OG get into it with him, but I had loyalty to my OG. You know what I'm talking about? And they're both. My OG's a heavyweight in the game. Y'all should know who he is by me saying that. Philadelphia's finest. So I got a decision to make, which is a no-brainer. I'm gonna rock my OG, like, nigga. Okay, well, let's fuck this nigga, right? So next thing you know, a week later, these niggas apologize to each other. Now, where does that put me in with my man's over here? You get what I'm saying? It's like when
that's why sometimes when it comes down to these beefs, I see what's going on and I mind my business. To be honest, you know what I mean? You even had a spout with my brother Mike Jones, and it's public knowledge, so I think I can say it. But I don't take no sides. I mind my fucking business because at the end of the day, it's not my beef. It's not my concern. Like
me and Mike squashed it. We squashed it like a couple of months ago.
Good. Because my wife always says, "Stop riding off of other people's coattails," and that's how I try to live my life. Because I remember one time a young lady who was dealing with a poly situation and got put out the game, and I saved her for a while when I was with the shits. I revived her life.
Right.
I brought her back from the dead.
Yeah.
And then 3 months later, a year later, she back with the nigga who was talking shit about her. And I just mind my business because it wasn't my beef. But when I brought her back from the dead, everybody was mad with me. But I realized, man, you cannot ride off of other people's emotions, man, because the second you do that is the second you lose yourself. Now, what's the craziest, I guess, beef you ever been in, DJ Smoke?
Damn, the craziest. Like, far as like dealing with the chick?
That's dealing with the streets, dealing with dating, that's dealing with you might be dating a chick. And
okay.
She got a dude or something.
Yeah, now I will say this situation. So this dude, he was like so-called like her pimp. You know what I'm saying? So it was a stripper. And shorty, when I went to go see her dance, you know what I'm saying? You know, she chose. And, we exchanged numbers, yada, yada, yada. I wind up hooking up with her. And then the dude that was supposed to be her pimp, I know him. You know what I'm saying? And when he found out it was me, like, a man brought over brought it to my house or whatever. And did what I had to do. And then she went back to him bragging about me. Because we know each other. And I was like, why the fuck would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, leave that shit.
She wanted this shit to be known.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Right. That shit started, so it started I'm talking about a whole family beef. Mm-hmm. Like now I got my gangster cousins involved. Yeah, it's that type of beef,
Right.
So I'm like, man, I got some gangsters in my family. So they was like, we know him, but fuck him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And he got niggas, so they already know the move. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, this fucking stripper bitch got me in some shit I don't even want to be in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I did all. I was like, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, now I got street beef. Now I had to watch. I remember this shit. Then I ran into the nigga. I'm gonna tell you what's funny about this story. I ran into the nigga in the mall. Just me and him. No, me, I was with my cousin. He saw me. He walked by me, I walked by him. And he gave me the look like he wanted to do something. Right. I gave him the look like, wish you would, like.
Right.
He by himself, but I'm with my cousin. And he really was trying to all over this bitch though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, excuse my language for any female listeners.
Hey, man,
But that broad was a
true,
bitch.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all over this bitch. She was bad though. I ain't gonna lie, but she was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that. But the bitch was living with him. So I left that out. She was living with him.
He was girlfriend pimping.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
he got feelings for the bitch. It was that.
That's what I'm saying. So he was hurt. Like how you get hurt. And I'm like, and it was crazy. The first time I fucked her was across the street from where they was living at. Damn.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold, bro.
Right.
I've been in this game. You
Before
know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
to the guest, I think the craziest beef I had when I was out here with the shits. To be honest, I'm gonna speak the truth about the person before I talk shit about it, because I believe in being fair and open. The person I'm about to talk shit about, to be honest, they the one who brought the game to Facebook. Before, you had to know somebody who knew somebody, and the only way they would contact you was by email. And it was and if I saw you in the fucking grocery store, I wouldn't even look at you. And I would see you got 8 dudes in that same next night. That's the way it used to be. This person brought the game to Facebook when Facebook first opened up groups. Big Dog General, Stanley. He was the biggest thing out there. And then I dipped my toe in the water, but it seemed like if you didn't want him to be his fucking son or to be underneath of him, he had a problem with you. And I ain't nobody's fucking son. Right. I'm fucking balls too. So when I came to the joint, I came in like I always come in. Take over spirit, I'm going to be a boss. The dude was talking mad-ish on the book. I'm like, I'm going to be at this party. Feel free to meet me in the parking lot. And y'all will roll your ass up like a fucking gnat. So he never met me face to face. He always do the shit online. So I always wanted to lay hands on the dude. But then I saw how his life fell apart. Like, from the biggest shit in the fucking game to living at Motel fucking 6. Correct. We looked up in some light-skinned chick in Motel 6 off of Allentown Road. Him and this chick fucking pimping this chick out just to fucking make Motel 6 money. And
the crazy part about that story, I know that chick, and she has somebody watching. I hope she got her child back, but she had one of my other chicks. One of my other chicks used to watch that chick kid while she was down there, bro.
Oh wow! You know what I'm talking about? Young lady is
Melissa, some shit like that. She's back in New York, New Jersey area. She ain't. I mean, she gonna be her. She a sucker for love, and she can. Hopefully, she doing some OnlyFans work and getting paid off that. She got a bomb ass body, but fucking with him, I knew that wasn't gonna work because she left her child up top. So I don't know if she got the kid or not. I used to fuck that bitch like way before the niggas. I mean, you know me, I got my hands in every fucking thing out here. You feel me?
That's how it be. So can you see who's watching this? Yeah, I just
but if people watching.
So we can't see from different angles.
Yeah, I
guess. Okay, all right, cool. But yeah, I freestyling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to see how this shit work. But
so you're right. What was your craziest so far beef in this game? Before I get to my uncle questions, because some of the youth been
questions.
Yeah, the youth been hitting me up, and I got 2 certified dudes with me, so I got to pass these questions to y'all. So what's your craziest beef you've been in there so far since you've been on these streets and in the game, bro?
And the lifestyle,
people.
We put hands on a lot of niggas, man. Like, but my craziest one is when I almost killed. Yeah, I'm verified. That's why I be tripping off these niggas when they be really. It's my fault for going back and forth with these niggas, man. Because I know a lot of these niggas ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Because I'm not no little ass nigga. You feel me? And I love to fight though. But I can we can get busy on that other shit too though. But the craziest shit is when I almost killed that nigga in Queens. In the lifestyle little party at Caligula. One day, man, we in fucking Applebee's, man. I see this nigga with this chick. Or no, I seen this chick with the mohawk. You feel me? So I said, man, you look real beautiful. So the nigga got up, made a big ass fucking scene. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Police got there quick than a bitch. So they took me outside to ram my shit, right? Now this is how the shit. Peep this shit. So they took me and ran my shit, about to let me go. He said, man, run that nigga shit again. Nigga, I had a motherfucking fugitive warrant in Philadelphia, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm in New York, the big snowstorm starting shit. I'm going to court. They sending me back. I'm there all fucking day to fucking 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m. till 12 midnight and shit. So they finally come get me. I beat that fucking case. So next thing you know, my homegirl hires a team through a party in Brooklyn. Yo, no. Something happened. No, something happened. Yeah, through a party in Brooklyn or some shit. Somebody do some shit in Brooklyn. Where I seen the nigga. I said, man, I got to fuck up out of here because this bitch ass nigga got the fucking stay away, or we got the paperwork on this nigga. You feel me? He snitched. So I told his man, I said, man, nigga, if the nigga feel away, nigga, we can throw him right here. Or nigga, I told Highs in your backyard or something. The dude told me that he fuck with. He said, man, no, he don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. So I let that shit go. But we got paperwork on a couple of niggas, man. We really, but over on some real shit. It's more my fault because I be going back and forth. It's fun entertainment to me because I be really seeing these niggas in person when it's that time. I pop up on niggas and they don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I realized, man, don't mention these niggas' names. Don't even give these motherfuckers no shine no more, man. Let motherfuckers live their life. The niggas that you got to put hands on when it's that time and God put y'all in the right place at the right time, let go.
Right. No, that's right.
Yeah,
but we ain't come to the lifestyle to fucking fight. We come to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas made it fucked up because you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel it.
And a quote, one of the greatest ever did it. Don't have me meet you outside with this glass of 40 OE.
Word.
All right, man. Let me get to my open questions. I got 2 certified dudes with me, man. So, everybody been hitting me up on my DM, and I try to help. But hey, I want another point of view. My first one was somebody hit me up and said, "Dear Onk, I just got jumped in, and they want me to put somebody to sleep. DJ Smoke, what do you have for this person who's on those streets right now who just got jumped in, and now it's time for them to put in that fucking work?"
Where they live at, first of all? I'm talking about jumped in. Where?
Shit, you know, that's an LA thing. Now New York going hard. Bloods, Crips.
I mean, we don't do that down here.
We don't do it. We just got mobs.
We ain't doing none of that. So
right.
So what you asking me?
What advice do you have for this young person who's on the streets right now who just got jumped in, and now it's time for them to put somebody to sleep?
That's what they asking him to do.
That's what they asking him to do, put somebody to sleep. If you don't know what that means,
I already know what that means. I mean, you gotta tell me. Yeah, I already know what that means. But I mean, nah, that shit ain't worth it. That shit is not worth it. Like, if I gotta be part of a gang or whatever, crew, whatever, and I gotta murder somebody just to prove my loyalty, then fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I can do when it comes down to it, but nah, Slim, I'm not doing that. Because what's gonna happen is your ass gonna get caught, you're gonna get locked up, you're gonna serve time, and them niggas gonna forget about you. You see what I'm saying? So you did all this shit to prove how gangster you are and how loyal you are, but then now you locked up. What the fuck was the point of doing all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I showed you I'm down. I'm with the crew or whatever y'all, however they do it. But I'm not. No, I'm only murdering somebody who's threatening me or my family.
That's all fine when you're grown and when you're done doing the shit. But I'm from that environment, right? See, I'm from my. See, out there, our gang culture on the West. You feel me? It's not as easy as you said it. You feel me? If some of these kids be getting kicked out the house at 15, 14, you know what I'm saying? And all they got is their homies taking them in. I got taken in a few little spots before I got down with my team. I don't glorify that shit at all. So I agree with you on that. But at the same time, a lot of these kids need protection and they become monsters. You feel me? Some take that gang shit and fortunately make it out and they go try to reach to others and shit like that. But we can't judge people off their environment. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a way of life. It's generation after generation. But unfortunately, it's an endless cycle. Like you said, what am I going to kill somebody for that don't done to me? So once these boys kill somebody that did that, you feel me? It comes back to them or somebody in their crew. So it's an endless cycle of bullshit. I don't knock it because I know, like I said, these so-called beats really niggas really don't want that because they wouldn't know where the fuck the shit coming from. We got people everywhere. You feel me? So it's like my niggas, man. I ain't gonna hold you. One time I did hit my niggas back home. I thought this was some. I thought it could have been some type of little beef, right? So my nigga said this is some Facebook shit. They said nigga don't call us for no fucking Facebook shit. And sure enough, nigga, nothing happened. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but if it's really on that type of level, man, like y'all see on this internet shit, these niggas, man, they talk a good one, man. But I'm the type that talk. I've been beat niggas down on the internet since nigga before this shit was fast, before lives and shit. When you had to record it from your phone, then take 20 fucking 30 minutes to upload one piece of a video. You feel me? And this shit, ever since I came out to the East Coast doing some real shit, man. I mean, it's been up though. I mean, my lifestyle ain't changed. I mean, just got better and shit, but I've been fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing shit that I shouldn't be doing, like going back and forth on the niggas on the internet. And but sometimes these niggas they want to take it too far, and then they don't know they don't know who the fuck they. I threatened both of y'all, right? And I know who the fuck y'all is, right? Now I'm downtown DC or at the little motherfucking bar or some shit like that. And next thing you know, nigga like, hey homie, what's up? Your name is Whoop the Whoop, right? Nigga, that's it. You feel me? Like you don't know who you talking to, so these cats be thinking this shit is fun and games. But my resume is, I mean, niggas see me do my fucking thing on niggas, so I'm not really worried about that. But I don't glorify the violence though, man. But on some real shit, man, I know niggas. I know 14, 13-year-old killers that'll make a grown man shit with a photo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, so where you at now? Like, I mean, where you calling from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So
No, I'm from California. My father, I'm like Pac. You know what I'm saying? How you went from New York or from Baltimore to New York to New York to California. That's kind of like my story. California, New York, through my moms and pops and shit like that. So I see both sides of the fence.
Now, so check this out. I lived in like back in the day. I lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico, for about 3 years. I went to school out there, and I was affiliated with the Crips because my favorite color is blue, of course, and then I just like that shit. So I was hanging with Crips, but then I was friends with Bloods too. So I know about the gang culture. You know, like I know a lot more than the average nigga that lives here and the DMV. I know way more than what cause they ain't really experienced that. Like I hang with some Mexican niggas that was about that shit. We done. I don't know how to say this. Yeah, but we have done some shit.
We pick our words cautiously here.
I'm just saying, like, I've done the most gangster shit out there than here. Is what I'm saying. Like in my life, I've done some shit that people don't even think I've done. You know what I'm saying?
You was younger. You would do the same. You would do the same. You wouldn't do what you did now. You know what I'm saying? You move different. But if you was young in DC, you'd be doing the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying though, I learned how to move, and I had to adapt to that shit ASAP.
Right.
I had to. I mean, because these are people I'm hanging with. So I'm like, man, I understand. The jump in shit. I have seen so many people get jumped in. I understand it. I've seen it. They tried to jump me in.
What do you get out of people jumping in? When you see people get jumped in, right? What do you see? If you say you see more than the average, and I'm from California, and I've been
I'm not saying more than the average, but more fun than the people.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, okay, this is the perspective of it, right? This one perspective. So you see somebody get jumped in, right?
Right.
That's equivalent to a gang member being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're gonna lay down, you're gonna get up. So they want to see if you got some heart, and you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that you got to see if motherfuckers could fight, because you're gonna be in some spots where you can't take guns at. You feel me? And then as you know, somebody see you when it's on site. Or can you be able to fight? That's what I grew up on. We used to fight every other fucking day in the hood. And then we have a fight, the next morning they come back. Can they come out and play? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So these days you could like I say, man, I give y'all a little fighting tip, man, real quick. If you see a nigga once you see a nigga shoulder move, that's you gotta eat this fighting shit, man. I love it, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas, man, it's they gotta see it. Basically, just a heart thing, bro. To see if you got heart. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, get your. I mean, nigga, how can we be two of us and six of them? I'm knowing you gonna lay down on your back and I'm getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep swinging and so we can get a grand chance to get up out of here and run. You feel me or something, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you gotta be able to throw him, and that's how you see who going motherfucking nigga. You see some nigga that you got beef with. He don't know shit about your beef, but that's your man. That's your niggas in your gang. So nigga, I'm not gonna fucking nigga. If you swing, I'm swinging. You feel me? So you know how that shit go. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I understand. It's like I lived out this. Like I said, like they introduced me off the break. Like I said, I've seen at least 5 jump-ins on both sides, Bloods and Crips. I've seen it, and they was like, yeah, watch this, watch what's about to happen. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, you got 4 or 5 niggas coming at you, and you got to fight all these niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they coming at you, like they give you the. Yeah, they not hold even if, I mean they fuck with you, but at that moment they don't fuck.
I'm gonna tell you like I told you, for all you street gangs or fraternities, that's what Killer Mike called them, fraternities.
Right.
I'm not gonna join, I mean, your 9 trade bloods. I'm not gonna join your Alpha Phi Alpha Zeta because you're not gonna put a paddle to my ass so I can have a
That's why I didn't do it. I never joined it. But this is why they said that I don't have to join it. They gave me respect because I'm from DC. They said because you're from DC, you get a pass. I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's surprising.
No. because I was like, we don't gang bang in DC. Yeah. I was telling them, I was like, no, we don't do that. So I was like, I'm cool with all y'all niggas, but I ain't about to be sitting here and y'all ain't about to be sitting trying to fuck me up. Cause I'm gonna fight y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I ain't doing that. So, but I understand the West Coast culture. I understand. I respect it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's a different monster, man. It's a different monster.
Yeah, it's a whole different. Some of these weak niggas that live here, you take them out there, they come back on some gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a reality check. It's a reality check for a lot of niggas. But I know a lot of homies that's from the East Coast and the South, even the DC area, that went to California and did their fucking thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go out there and live beautiful. It's like our women out there be like, their number one thing is, are you from here? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get a nigga out of state, we done seen it. We done seen it. Some bag bitches just off the accent and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never lied. You ain't
straight like that. Our chicks love you niggas. Believe it.
All the baddest bitches I ever had in my life was over there. I got every fucking race you could think of, I got over there. I can't get that shit here. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. The next deal, because we got 15 minutes, and then we got to switch on over to the ladies of iron. So I'm gonna try to make this one quick.
So, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a different link for them. We'll work it out early.
I got to pee, man. Got me drinking this shit. I got to pee.
All right. We'll wrap this one up real quick. Dear Unc, I just got 12 years federal. What should I do to maintain my head? DJ Smoke. One of my nephews out there just got 12. What should they do to maintain their head, bro? Damn.
Like, what I think they should do?
Yeah, what do you think they should do? They looking at 12.
Man, first of all, man, you better start working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better, man, not going in no fat shit. Like, you better go in there and hold your own, man. You know, you talking about going in, you about to serve 12.
12.
Is that what you asking me?
12. They got 12. 12 on their head.
Man, work out, stay out the way, read some books, educate yourself. You gotta educate yourself. Don't let the 12 years do you. You do the 12 years. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I look at it. Like, nah, because you can waste 12 years and don't know shit. Educate yourself. Mm-hmm. Be the most smartest nigga in that motherfucker. Like, fuck that. I'm about to read books every day. I'm doing all these push-ups. And make sure you hold your own. That's what I gotta say.
You're right. One of my nephews got 12 years. 12 years on the head.
4 years on the head. You know, I mean, like I said, man, get your workout on. Protect yourself. Always keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Take as many programs, classes, and shit that you can to try to get any type of thing off your little, you know, affairs. You gotta do 95%, 85% of the time, or 95% of the time. One of them fucking shits. So just hold your head, walk the yard, get with some OGs and get some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Get with some OGs, get with some positive. They'll lead you to the positive brothers, or kick it with the OGs all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of motherfuckers' business. You know what I'm saying? Don't motherfucking give your opinion on nothing. That's in sports. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't talking about sports or some TV shows. Don't give your opinion on that, none of that shit, because you just now coming in there. You don't know the politics of the shit. They're gonna run it to you. You feel me? And just do your thing, man. Just like I say, the number one thing, protect yourself at all times, man.
At all times. Facts.
Yeah.
I got enough sense because I ain't a thug on these streets. But hey, you're right. First and foremost, thank you for coming through on Unpack Radio. Sorry for our
Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man.
Around with the live, we will get better at it as we go along.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all doing your thing, man. I appreciate Jason. You doing some real shit because you having motherfuckers come. You doing what motherfuckers ain't doing. Having motherfuckers come on, it's gonna give it to them live and raw and uncut. You know what I'm talking about? You know I salute you, brother.
I appreciate
Both of y'all
you.
did an outstanding job. Both of y'all did a great job, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to do what God called me to do, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to follow the will of the Lord, but every once in a while, I still do violence too.
Right. They don't want no problem with you, Jason. You deadlifting all kinds of shit. Fuck that.
Hey man, you that's the other bullshit we can talk about next time. The racism in the world of fitness, because those other boys be hating my black ass.
Oh, believe me.
A special message. I'm sorry you don't have my genetics, but
right. You ain't no little boy. Jason, a big boy.
Nah. He's my security guard. You know.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He's a big boy.
That's my security. So,
man, you catch me outside, just know that Merlin gave us the right to carry guns now. I'm
true.
sorry. I'm a federal officer. I'm gonna shoot your ass and not think about it.
Right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
So anybody watching it, listen, you try to run up on me and I'm with him, you gonna catch me.
Right.
And I can legally carry my 40 glass OE. I can legally carry my 40 glass OE.
No doubt.
Unlike my other friends, I can legally carry my 40. You come up on me, it's gonna be a real 40, not a glass OE.
That's a fact.
All right, man. As always,
all right, man. Peace.
Thank you for unpacking the issue. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. We got some strong young ladies coming up.
You coming back?
Nah, he gone. You go ahead and that joint. He gone, bro. Salute.
Damn, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I got pissed like a motherfucker.
When you get back, we'll play around with the next one you dance.
Okay, now I understand how it works now. So when
once
they get in, I'll see them.
It's still going though, I think. It's still going. DJ Smoke has left the building. I'm gonna try to end this live. Yeah. Yeah, Smoke, I don't know how to kill it.
What's up?
I'm trying to end it. It's still
Oh, we got to end this one?
Yeah, there's another link coming up after this one.
Did you end it?
I just clicked it.
Okay.
Got it this time? It's still going, or did it end?
I think it ended. No, I mean, my camera's still showing. So, no, we still live.
We'll just go ahead and say leave studio right here. We'll say leave studio right there. Hit that and see what happened there. Okay. Boom.